Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I meal plan. Now I know this is not the usual content that I have, but I'm definitely working on varying the content for the channel in the year 2020, and this is my very first plan with me. So I hope you'll stick around and watch till the end, and if you enjoy what you watch, please consider subscribing. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to be meal planning for the week of December 28th. Today is actually Monday, December 28th, and I'm going to mainly be meal planning for dinner, but I probably will, no, let's just focus on meal planning for dinner. So, what I normally start with is just like I guess you can call it a brain dump sheet or just some ideas of what, first of all, I want to focus on for the week. So as usual, I want to stick to low fat, low sodium dishes, healthy snacks, easy preparation always, and things that incorporate use of Pampered Chef products, because I have recently decided to become a Pampered Chef consultant once again. You'll definitely hear more about that on a future content, and of course I want to make sure I continue with my water intake. And right now, if I can do at least 6 8-ounce cups a day, I will be very happy with that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a sip of water right now before I get going. Okay, so also what I do is I do a quick inventory of what I already have on hand. So sometimes I can just kind of remember what I already have in the freezer and in the pantry. And then sometimes I actually need to go, get in there and move some things around and make sure I'm not double buying what we already have. And of course, if I don't need to purchase, then I don't want to purchase anything extra for the week. I would really like to work with what I already have. So as far as meat and protein is concerned, I know we have some frozen tilapia. I have some ground turkey, some ground beef, some smoked meats, and I also have some beans. I put beans down here with starches, but beans can definitely also be meat or protein. As far as vegetables, we have frozen mixed vegetables. We have, I think it's called a power mix. I get it from Costco. It's a combination of spinach and kale. This was actually at the recommendation of one of my friends. And I've had it for a couple of weeks, but I haven't tried it yet. So I definitely want to get that in this week. I have canned vegetables. I mainly use the canned vegetables for when I'm making soups. And I also have a beautiful head of cabbage and some carrots in the refrigerator. As far as starches are concerned, I know we need some rice, so let me just flip this page over, and I'm actually using on my my pre-planning sheet. This is just some Happy Planner graph paper, and on the actual meal plan, this is from the Happy Planner Happy Hostess collection. I think you can see that there. So I'm going to just flip this over, and I'm going to use the opposite side for my grocery list. And the first thing that's going to go down is rice. Okay, so let's see. So what can I do with what I have? I've also got some sweet potatoes in the starches section, and I also have white potatoes. So let me put that down so I don't forget. my white potatoes down. Okay, so I'm putting my little pre-planning sheet off to the side, and let's see here. Okay, so let's see. So let's focus on today, which is Monday. So I've already had lunch. I actually ordered from Meza, which is a Mediterranean fast food place. It's really good. It's really healthy. So I don't have to worry about lunch, putting down lunch for today. But let me put my days down here. So Monday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So then we can put Tuesday here, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. W for Wednesday. Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so breakfast on Monday. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about putting down breakfast. As I said, let's just focus on the dinners. Okay, so this is my thought process. So I like to start out with the meats. So today I know when I finish uploading this video, I need to run to the drugstore to pick up a prescription. So that's going to limit my time. So why don't we make today something really simple? Let's do tilapia. Yeah, let's do the tilapia today, which means we're going to have to get it out of the freezer and put it in some water, but I think I can manage that. So yes, let's put tilapia, and let's also do, what can I do for a quick starch? It's not going to take a lot of time. You know, I do have some wild rice. I didn't put that down on my starch, but I'm just remembering I have wild rice. So some wild rice, and I'm just going to put veg, and I know that means some the frozen mixed vegetables. All right, so let's move on into tomorrow for dinner. Let's see here. What do we have going on? I know we have our religious meeting tomorrow evening, so that's going to take up quite a bit of time in the evening. So let's do something really simple. Let's do the pork wontons for tomorrow. And I think that power mix would be really good with that. Pork wontons power mix. So the power mix is I think I mentioned this, it's a mixture of kale and spinach. Of course, I'm going to saute that with probably some garlic and some olive oil, and I will probably also make a sauce to dip the wontons in. All right, let's move on into Wednesday. Wednesday, let's do, why don't I make some beans on Wednesday? What else is going on Wednesday? Not a lot's going on. So yeah, let's do some beans and smoked meat. And also we'll do some cornbread. My husband's not a big fan of beans, but I can always lure him in with cornbread. So let's move on into Thursday. What haven't we used as far as the meat is concerned? You know, I have also some orzo on my starches list for pasta. So for Thursday, let's see. I'm going to take a quick peek at this recipe book. This is the newest Season's Best recipe book from Pampered Chef, and I think I remember seeing a recipe for orzo. Yes, this recipe for baked orzo. Doesn't that look delicious? Let me hold this up a little bit more I don't want that light to put a glare on it, but that looks delicious. All right, so what do we need for that? It's saying that we need olive oil. I have olive oil. I always keep lots of olive oil around. It says I need onion. Don't have a lot of onions, so I'll get a few onions. It says I need bell peppers, 2 bell peppers. I'm not going to put a number before the bell pepper just in case something else I decide to prepare this week needs bell peppers. It says vegetable broth. We use a lot of broths for soups and stews and whatnot. And it says I need 2 cups of orzo pasta. I already have the orzo. Diced tomatoes. Okay. It says 1 can, but I'm gonna leave that blank too, just in case I need to get more canned tomatoes for another dish. Chickpeas, I have chickpeas. 2 tablespoons of Pampered Chef Greek rub, I have that. Red pepper flakes, salt, baby spinach leaves, so I definitely need spinach. And I also need feta. It says the feta and Kalamata olives are optional, but I don't think so. I think you gotta have feta and olives. But of course, if you're trying to cut the calories, which I am, but feta is not, it's a lower fat cheese. And I've also had the fat-free feta, which actually is not bad at all. Okay, so I've got everything on my list for the baked orzo. Okay. Let's see, take another peek at my cheat sheet, my pre-planning sheet. And let me make sure I write down the baked orzo. Baked orzo for Thursday. On Friday, you know what? I'm going to make some chili on Friday. I've been wanting chili for the longest. Probably will do some more cornbread. I won't worry about a vegetable because the chili will have plenty of vegetables. Now I know I need some milk and or half and half. All right. Let's see here. And some cheese for the chili. I'm going to put beans down. I might have some canned beans, but I'm going to just put that down. I'm going to put some chili seasoning. And let's see here. I think that's all I would need for chili. I'll take a quick peek at a recipe, but I think I'm good to go for chili. All right, let me flip over here, go to Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to put down pork chops. We picked up some beautiful pork chops from the market last week. So, I think we're going to do pork chops on Saturday. I'm going to let my husband prepare those. He's usually pretty busy during the week, even after work, handling other business. So, but he loves to cook also. So I'm going to put him down for pork chops on Saturday. And I will do the cabbage and carrots. I hope this camera isn't shaking too much. I actually have the camera mounted to the same table that I have that I'm actually writing on. I'm going to work on this setup. This is totally different from actually videotaping the podcast. So bear with me as I figure this out. Okay, so we just got one more day to go. On Sunday, I saw another recipe that kind of caught my eye. I think it was for a baked ziti. Let me see if I can find that. Ooh, that looks good. Chicken and kale braid. That's the baked orzo. So it's definitely going to be with the main dishes. Ooh, quick cooker shrimp and grits. That looks amazing. Have you ever had shrimp and grits? So good. Oh, there it is. Baked ziti with sausage. That looks really, really good. So let's do this. So that means I need to get some ziti. Might actually have some ziti in the pantry already, but just in case I don't, I'm going to write it down. Sausage. Like I said, I have that sausage in the freezer, but it's more like a chorizo, more like for maybe New Orleans style cooking, or for some Latino inspired cooking. So I'm going to hold that chorizo off for another recipe. I'm going to get some, I have tomato sauce and tomato paste. I have the Pampered Chef Italian seasoning mix. I also have red pepper flakes, water, but it says I need mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese, and I know I don't have either of those. Mozzarella cheese, and just going to say Parm cheese. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put some salt and pepper. I have table salt, but I really like using the pink Himalayan salt when I'm cooking, and just for sprinkling a little bit over my meals. I don't know, it just has a really, really nice flavor to it. So what I do is I buy it the whole, like in rock form, and then I put it in a grinder. And I also buy the whole peppercorns, and I have those in a grinder. Okay, I think we're looking good. We're looking good. So tonight is tilapia. Tomorrow, pork wontons. Wednesday, we'll do beans with smoked meat. On Thursday, we'll do baked orzo. Friday, I'll make chili. Saturday, Ray will do pork chops. Oh, and Sunday is the baked ziti. And then I can let my imagination go wild with breakfasts and lunches. Lunch and breakfast is usually pretty basic. It could be leftovers from either one of these. It can be, sometimes I'll just do a quick frozen meal with some fruit. Breakfast for me is also really basic. Could be a bowl of oatmeal or a granola bar. So long as I have my coffee, nothing else matters. I'm a big time coffee drinker. So, yeah, I won't focus too much on breakfast and lunch. So I think I'm good to go. I'm gonna take one more peek at my grocery list to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. But yeah, I think this worked out really, really well, and I'm really excited to try out some of the recipes in this little cookbook here. Okay, so I really, really hope you all enjoyed this. I enjoyed putting this video together for you. And if you like what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as your notification button, so that you'll be notified when I upload new content. I will be back again very soon with either more planner content, maybe a flip through of my 2021 planner once I get that all situated, just waiting on a few more items to come in to complete my planner. And then, of course, we'll be back very soon for the usual episode of the Best Day Ever Crafting Podcast. Until that time, please stay well and safe, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.